25 years ago. Okay. Well, it's never too late to start learning again, start practicing again. I mean, you're not going to learn much from me, since I'm not a native speaker as well, but, you know. Regonga looks at the city below, dazed. Well, it's over. No accusations, no spitting in their faces, no big fight. Just a pile of scorched bones and some stupid story from an old fort. Your brother seems to have been a fine lad. I wish he were still with us. Me too. But there's no helping that now. We'll just have to get drunk for the peace of his soul sometime. It's a shame I couldn't meet my brother, of course, but he's in Pharasma's hands now. Just like the rest of them. Buried and, well, no, not forgotten. I remember this. Just left behind. I don't waste time looking for lessons in everything like Lindsay does. But if any conclusion can be drawn from the story, it's this. Let's not screw our lives like these pieces of shit did. You are my tribe. You, Octavia, the rest of our crazy gang. Don't need anybody else. Alright, that was a lot of experience. Alright then, have a nice viewing. Enjoy the movie. So, sometimes we don't realize how heavy the burden of the past weighs on our shoulders until we are rid of it. Only now is Regonga truly free. He has no one left to run from and no one left to take revenge on. What will he do with his newfound freedom? Anything, it seems, so long as the one who made it possible for him is by his side. Yeah, this is going to take time with its sort of bots calling. Yeah, rush-like tournament, yeah. Hurry! The tournament is about to begin, we better hurry. Nope. I'm going to take a look around and explore Pitax first. Not going to rush. Okay, so we're leaving here. We are picking Amiri back in our team, and then we are going to teleport back to Nimaragua and head down south to Pitax and explore the new area. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Find the location where Octavia's quest is located, as well as clearing all the optional locations, finding treasure, hunting monsters. All about that. Okay. Yeah, so heading south now. And of course something new came up in our kingdom now that we left. Gone for 2 hours. Christian has some news. For fuck's sake. Okay. We have to head back to our capital now. Thank you, game. Can't make it anywhere. Okay. Let's go, it's happening again. It's starting all over. Just one cursed event after another. And I can't get shit done. Okay, no. It's fine, it's fine. My PTSD is not kicking in. I have it under control. What is it? Christian remains silent for a long time. When he finally opens his mouth, his voice is hoarse and tired. I won't take much of your time, Mara. I've been meaning to ask you about something. This might seem stupid, or arrogant, or just insolent. Christian stumbles and catches his breath. I want to talk to you. I think you know what it's about. It's what I've done. What I haven't done. The priest lowers his head and grows quiet. But let's speak in private, far from curious ears. I will be at the viewing point in the palace garden. Please come as soon as you can. Another companion quest for Christian. Okay. I'm heading there now. Okay, this is just a notification. Yes, we have met with Christian. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Getting that off our list. The marker there.
Amor.
Main square. Getting something to drink real quick. Okay, over there. You've come. Christian tilts his head to the side and remains silent. You notice he's holding something in his hands. It's so strange. I don't know if I should be glad or frightened. Anyway, thank you for finding some time for me. Christian turns his head. If it weren't for his blind eyes, you would imagine he's looking into the distance. Since you freed me from Nyrisia's power, I've had time to think about what happened to me and what Nyrisia did to me. About what she truly did. When I found myself here, without my wings, in a mortal body, I was terrified. And I believed everything she told me. Or I believed it was she who'd stolen my freedom. At last I discovered that Nyrisia had lied to me, and ever since I've thought a way to regain Sarenrae's gifts. And do you know what I realized? No one is capable of taking the Diva's gifts granted by his creator. Christian's voice is barely audible. No one except for the Dawnflower herself. So you were made mortal by Sarenrae herself? Christian nods. Found no other explanation for what happened to me. Nyrisia's power is great, but so great as to turn angels into mortals. I wanted to know if the way back to Sarenrae is open for me. I spent endless hours in prayer, asking for but one thing. A sign, a vision, a portent, a single word. And all I got in return was silence. Christian smiles crookedly, hiding a grieving grimace. I wanted so badly to do something extraordinary, and it appears that I succeeded. I felt so low that even my most merciful lady couldn't forgive me for my sin. I could forgive you, and in case you haven't noticed, I'm no goddess of mercy. Sarenrae herself couldn't have simply abandoned you. Christian smiles warm. You make me dare to hope that all is not lost. I'm afraid to believe it, but thank you for your kindness. Christian straightens him. Anyway, I didn't ask you to come listen to my whining. I do not wish that my mortal deeds will end at deception and betrayal. It has cost me so much. Christian shows you his hands. You see a crumpled leaflet. One of the invitations for the kingdom of the cleansed. I wish to put an end to at least one evil that Nerissa spawned, and I'm asking for your help in this. The cleansed simply will not rest. It's strange, actually. The goddess who demanded your death was Nerissa, and after the kingdom failed in its mission, she broke all ties with the First Faithful. Yet still his followers seek your death. Do they actually hope to return to her favor? What are you going to do when you find the kingdom and the First Faithful? Christian's forehead, a moment ago creased in worry, becomes smooth. His voice grows tranquil. Consider me naive, but I still believe even the blackest soul can find repentance. I will try to find it even in the dark souls of the cleansed. I would not deny anyone of saving grace. Maybe you can finally tell me who this First Faithful is, and what is the kingdom of the cleansed. I only know what I could overhear, or what Nerissa boasted to me. The one called the First Faithful is a former priest of Erestil named Rufgard. When the bloom came to his village, he lost his faith. Erestil didn't protect his congregation, and Rufgard was stripped of his position. After this, he set off for the Temple of the Elk to pray to his god one last time, and if he didn't answer, to throw curses in the face of his idol. Like so many others, Rufgard was fooled by Nerissa. She pretended to be the goddess of these lands, told Rufgard of the curse of the queen, and promised him untold gifts in return for the death of this ruler. It was she who invented the name of this new cult, devoted to herself, and made Rufgard its high priest. He knew just how to flatter him in his moment of weakness and despair, and he, in his turn, did everything he could to draw his former congregation into this vile cult. Where do we start? A faint smile appears on Tristian's face. I knew I could trust you, ask for your help. Thank you. I've heard that the cultists of the kingdom have been sighted once again, but now they no longer shout their slogans in broad daylight. No, they crawl from their lairs under cover of darkness to abduct people for sacrifice. At least that's what is being said. We should return to their temple without walls, where they once held their rituals. Of course, the First Faithful, not so foolish as to return to the scene of his crimes. But perhaps another one of the clans has visited this meeting place, held rituals, remembered the past. Gods know what else. If we are lucky, we might find something there. Okay. So, level 14, Tristian. Level up as well. Okay. Level 14. Okay. I wonder, do Kaliki and Kanera come to me on them on their own accord? That they want to talk to me, or do I have to go to them to go forth in their quest? So, Tristian, cleric, level 13, lore, religion, perception, knowledge arcana, and knowledge world. Okay. So he is an awful fighter. And we're not going to change that. Fortunately. We can go with an extra channel. And does he has the spell penetration already? Looks like it. Looks like it. Spell focus, weapon focus. Uh, uh. Also, his final heals don't really much, as far as I remember. One second. Iron Will maybe? Meta Magic? Maybe? Heightened Spell? Maybe some Meta Magic. Cleric 14. And of course, what I wanted to do and forgot was take a look at their spellbooks. All of them. Ah, yeah. You can use them like a sorcerer. He has to prepare spells, so for level 7. What is Holy Word? Ah, with HD. Sunbeam. For the duration of this spell, you can use a standard action to evoke a dazzling beam of intense light each round. Each time you evoke a beam, the spell's duration is reduced by 3 rounds. Each creature in the beam is blinded permanently and takes 46 points of damage. A successful reflex save negates the blindness and reduces the damage by half. On an undead creature caught within the beam takes 1d6 points of damage per caster level. Or half damage with successful reflex saves. It hits allies as well. Elemental body to become a fire elemental. Holy sword. Greater restoration, I mean, sure. It takes 10 diamond dust. Okay. Diamond dust is okay. Diamond dust is okay. This spell allows you to channel holy power into the weapon in your primary hand. The weapon acts as a +5 holy weapon. +5 enhancement bonus on attack and damage roll. Extra 2d6 damage against evil opponents. It also emits a magic circle against evil effect spell. 1 round per level. Okay, we can't take more of, we can take one of these, but not of the other. Don't know why. We can take more of these, okay. Grace of the Champion, 1 target. That. You can't memorize spells. Meta magic. Arrow of Law. 1d8 points of damage per 2 caster levels, maximum 5d8. Heightened spell. What else would you like to heighten? The fireball? Fireball? Ah, there we can say. At which level? Hey. Can we see the damage there? 10d6. Does this change accordingly? No, it doesn't look like it. Does that make sense? Controlled fireball. Time strike. I don't know. Back to our spellbook. What are we going to... I mean, I can... we don't have to extra select these ones, right? They are... Fuck, we actually do have. Okay. Well, whatever. Let's see if this one even works. Jolting potent, 1 round level. The creature you designate is surrounded by a glowing red aura of vengeful fate. Once per round, when the target makes an attack or casts a spell, it must succeed at a fortitude saving throw with a DC 10 plus half caster level plus wisdom. If the target fails the saving throw, it takes 4d6 plus your wisdom modifier electricity damage. Take this one. Destruction. This spell instantly delivers 10 points of damage per caster level. The target's fortitude saving throw succeeds. It instead takes 10d6 points of damage. That's still a lot of damage. Close range. We can try this one. We can try this one. We get another one here. This one, Blade Barrier, is... This one sucks. Undead creatures. Yeah. Full strength mass. Heal. This one, I think, is very helpful. A standard action enables you to channel positive energy to wipe away injury and afflictions. Ends the adverse effects, ability damage, blinded, confused, daze, and so on, so on. It also cures 10 hit points or damage per level of the cast. Maximum of 150. So, and it doesn't cost us any resources. So this one is a very potent healing spell. I'm going to take actually 3 of them. Yeah. Another resto. Sure. Personal. Touch of slime. Ah, here's Stone Skin Communal. Ha! Spell resistance, okay. Already wondered where that went. Haste. Lightning bolt. Oh, wait. Haste. Controlled fireball! Medium elemental. Controlled fireball. Spray. Or the baleful polymorph. Let's try one more acid spray. Adds Grace Mass, Stone to Flash, and 2 Disintegrate. Resonating Word, Firebrand, and another Resonating Word. That's bad one, okay, and this is for... wait. Okay. Alright, this is all for our spellcast. So... okay, we are taking Tristian now with us. Okay, I believe the area he was talking about, the location he was talking about, isn't far away from our capital. I think. Take a look. How far off is it actually? Let's take a look. Second. Okay, so Harem, switching Harem with Tristian. So, down there, the secret sanctum. Or do we have to go with him alone? Does it say anything about this? With Tristian... doesn't seem like it. Okay, oh, we are fatigued? Okay, doesn't matter.
Adventures can wait.
Try to avoid. Come on. Come on.
Let's finish them quick.
Ah, those damned cultists. Is it in range? Can we... no. Delay your turn. And I know, yeah, they have a lot of archers. But I want haste. I want haste on my party. This would be so nice for lightning. For a chain lightning there. Too bad. Haste. Okay, let's go.
Come here, Bats. Not stab you.
Do not falter!
Okay, Tristian. Yeah, of course, you can't use this spells because I haven't rested. But we have full strength mass.
Yourself exposed. Bullseye.
Here we go. Holy shit, she's taking a lot of damage there. Whew.
Onwards!
Do they count as evil? Chaotic neutral. They don't count as evil.
Nowhere to run.
Let's charge. Piece of shit! I don't care, we're going, a regular Scorching Ray? It's still alive. Not for long though.
Knife to use.
Yeah.
Stay behind me!
Repent!
Not tired. Legs weak. Stomach empty.
So, taking them out will hopefully stop these ambushes on the road.
I'm listening.